comment, subscribe.
Yay, more dark rooms.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you
Daniel.
keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Crouching? Why not crouching? Are there any? Yes, there is. Of course.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Good question. Blood from the other side. This opens up. And the zombie thing is gone. So
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
probably. The hell was that? Why is it smoothing? Stop this. I don't like it. Hello? No one here. Hey, slide away, boy. So that opens up now. Open this up. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. God damn it. Of course. Reach, bitch. Reach. Oh my. There we go. Oh, fuck you. this all a hallucination or what the fuck is going on? Because there was no water. Yikes. Well, that was a fail. God damn it. I'm about to die. Do I have to go? Oh yeah, I have to. Shit. God damn you. Ah, come on, fuck you. She was right in front of me. Can you fuck off? Please? Oh, it's a timed shit. It's a timed thing. Fuck. I know what to do. Hello. Go there. When does it reset? Okay. What? 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 I need a book. I need a book. There we go. Ah! Holy fuck. That's intense. That was fucking intense. Okay, how do we go? Left, on the right. Let's throw this. Go there. Have dinner. There you go. Enjoy. Fuck, fuck. Fuck! Go eat your torso. Fuck you. Eat that torso. Fuck you. Get the fuck away from me. Bye-bye. Oh wow, you can make the jump, are you kidding? What's this? Hello me. Can you open up the door? You can't. Hey. Simple. Good luck. There we go. Okay, another water level. Oh, come on. What the fuck are you doing? What? Okay, so just run. Go, go, go. boy, go! Also with these winds and opening doors. Interesting. What the fuck is this? Fuck.
You have an ascending room. Would it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Other direction. It's not working. Still not working. Okay. Oh yeah, there were notes, I think. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Door is locked. Of course. Finding the key unlocks the door leading to the machine room. So many steps. God damn it. Is that a dog? What the fuck? I hate the sound. It sounds like there's a swarm of bees around me. Or wasps. Oh shit. Oh wow. The severed head. Chambers of the human skull. On the bird.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Poor dog, goddamn. Yay, skulls. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Energy I seek? What? What does it mean? What is this? Oh. Like, take this hammer. Ooh. Hello. Is there a King Kong here? What the fuck? What the hell was that? No? What's that? When will it be my turn? I have not shown restraint. My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to it. I have done so much for you. I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. What the fuck? Take the flow cycle rod. Elevator machine instructions. Yikes. It truly is King Kong. What the fuck?
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
What the fuck are these things?
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
A lot of things going south. That's not good. Okay, let's go here. Okay, stuck. Due to a broken lock. Wait. Try this. Cannot use this item this way. What do you mean this way? Let me find another way. Bash it with a door? Ah, there we go. A crowbar, of course. No.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Oh, I missed that. Help.
Daniel. What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
The key.
Oh, it's broken.
Please, let it be here.
How weak is that metal though? Hello.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Oops. Okay. That was by accident. Oh, what the fuck? Where is this coming from? Oh, there. Okay. Go in there, bitch. I'll clean this room up. Go in. Hey. Ah, fuck. What's going on? The OCD kicked. It did. It did. Is it in this room or in the okay, so. What the hell? What was that? I wanted to see it.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare.
Well,
Shaking
clip that.
and sweating, I
Name it
retired
the
to
OCD
drawing
kick
room with a
then.
cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
It's extraterrestrial, boy.